Alright, round 2. Something messed up. My microphone wasn't working correctly, so now I've got to do this all over again. So here we go. I probably won't go over a whole lot of stuff like I did before, but I'll do my best. Yeah. Last time I made, like, rawr, I'm a weird voice, but I'm not doing it this time. I have tea and honey to make sure that my voice doesn't die. This is how much I love you guys. You must be the new miners, right? Say, has anyone told you how much you look like humans? Humph! Well, you do. I don't make ugly mugs. I just call them. Have you heard all the rumors about the humans in the frontier? Not that I really care, mind you. If we capture them, we'll just put them to work in the mines. Fun fact, in the Sega CD version, because Luna doesn't accompany you to meet with Quark, with like Ghaleon and stuff, Ghaleon just comes in, he's like, I'm gonna murder you, Quark, and then Quark gets murdered. And then he kidnapped, and then like the Vile Tribe comes and they kidnap all the people in Berg, and actually this is where they are in Berg, is that they got kidnapped to work in the mines. So there you go. That's the secret. You know, it's like a super big change in the original, because like it's real funny because like that's where it's revealed that like Luna wasn't just a regular village girl, and it's just like, okay, there. and Alex is so confused, like, you mean Luna wasn't living with us from before? And it's like, wouldn't they have told you at this point? Like, the fact that you guys are smooching, it just feels really weird. Anyway. I'm sorry, don't hit me, I'll go back. Just don't hit me. You're not the guards, are you? Don't tell them I'm here. I just need to rest for a few minutes. I'm so tired. I'm so tired. The guards say they're going to help Ghaleon kill the humans, but they're beating up on us in the meanwhile. So this is the difference, is that in the Sega CD version, it was a bunch of humans that they were using forced to slave labor. And in this one, they're just making all of the little weak Vile Tribe people who can't fight back be the miners instead. Working for Ghaleon is a privilege. He's going to turn the ore from this mine into the ultimate weapon and take care of the humans for us. Then he'll lead us to the land of Althena and let us live with the glory of his magic. That's why I work so hard. That's why I dig until my hands bleed. Ghaleon will take us to Althena's world and make it ours. That's why we swear our allegiance to him. They really, really want to live where the humans live, huh? Hi there! We're all working hard to find the last bits and pieces of ore, so it's a little crazy in here. The mine's straight through the middle door. Please be careful. Okay. Okay, you just... And thanks for the help. Okay. Zenobia says she cares about us, but as far as I can tell, she only cares about her own ambitions. If she really cared, she wouldn't have us working under these conditions, literally killing ourselves for her. Phaecia is the only one of the 3 sisters who actually seems to take notice of us when she visits here. We've pretty much noticed that Phaecia is, like, the good one out of the Vile Tribe, but does that mean that there could be other good Vile Tribe members? The metal we scrape out of the earth is used by Ghaleon for his creation. Every piece, no matter how small. I can't wait for him to crush the world of the humans. I'd love to help Ghaleon destroy the humans' world, but all my work in the mine has left me frail and weak. And this one goes into the other side, so let's see what other people around here have to say. The last tunnel we dug is shakier than a hyperactive kid on 5 bowls of sugar flakes. But... Or is it shakier than a hyperactive kid on 5 bowls of chocolate frosted sugar bombs? Because that's a completely different thing entirely. The roof's gonna crumble the next time a miner sneezes, belches, or farts inside of it. Well, make sure you don't bring any fire in there, because that would be, pretty sus. Zenobia told us that obeying Ghaleon would benefit the Vile Tribe, and I still believe that. But being forced to work until I die of exhaustion sure doesn't benefit me. Yeah, well... That's what it is. Some people are willing to work in order to give something better for their children. All that keeps me from giving up is knowing I'll get to see the blue star when I'm done. Knowing that I'll live in the world of light and beauty. And I think this way leads outside. And there was a guy out here. There we go. I thought about running away from here, but I know it wouldn't matter in the end. Whether I stay or flee, the result will still be death. I blame Althena and her cursed children for sending us to this wretched place. If we'd been born to the great earth, we wouldn't have to work like this. Damn the humans! Damn Althena! That medicine place in there will be a free heal if you need it. It's essentially an Althena statue. But it's not an Althena statue because they don't worship Althena. Drank too much. Supposed to be humans around here, but too drunk to search for them. You kinda look like humans, but the booze is clouding my eyes. Maybe another drink will clear them. I've been finding it really hard to drink lately. I don't know. Maybe it's time for me to quit. Or maybe it's tough to drink with the helmet on. That's it, my helmet! Maybe I should ditch my sword and shield, too. I'm willing to do whatever it takes to speed up the drinking process. You do that, sir. You are, without question, the ugliest members of the Vile Tribe I have ever seen. Monsters like you give monsters like us a bad name. It took me 2 hours fumbling around in the dark to find this bar, so I'm not leaving here or I'll just get lost again. Sorry, ain't allowed to serve minors. The only ones who get drinks around here are these lousy, no-good minors. Lousy, no-good guards. I'd gladly pour brews for all of you if it didn't mean getting my limbs hacked off. The guards come in here, drink while the minors work their fingers to the bone. It just ain't right. The irony... This wouldn't translate in Japanese, but the irony of this whole time, a bunch of people saying we can't serve stuff to minors, and the fact that we are children, and now they're saying we can't serve minors. That's kind of cute. Let's just go. In the name of the goddess. Oh no, Mia! Don't hurt Mia!
By the power of Althena! In the name of the goddess!
I love that that guy just woke Kyle up just to get absolutely bodied. Also bug. And bug.
Blessing of Althena! Althena, lend me your power!
It's a little easy to get lost around here, but if I recall, I didn't go this way last time I was running around in here. So treasure chest, what did I tell you?
In the name of the goddess.
Oh, by the way, there's no like big how do you say boss in this area. So it's totally fine to just run around using up all of the
In the
items.
name of the goddess.
Uh-oh. Mia! Oh, thank goodness.
Blessing of Althena! Althena, lend me your power!
Actually, I didn't go this way, so I don't actually know where this is gonna make me end up.
Gotcha!
Cone device!
Ouch. Okay. Okay, I think I know where this is. And I didn't go this way either. I think this probably just lets me out somewhere else. But, treasure? Treasure? No, it's not. It's not treasure. Rip. No treasure here. Alright, let's actually go the way we should be going at this point. Oh wait, wait. Sorry, it's up this way. See, I told you it's easy to get lost. There we go, it's this way. Come on, there we go. And then we go down this way. Okay, yeah. See, we got lost in this area. But if we go this way and then wrap around, there we go. This is the way on. So out of that entire excursion, we fought like 1 or 2 extra dudes, and we got a silver light, which, to be fair, silver lights are very good. And, yeah. Oh, hey, yeah, this is exactly it. We dig for Ghaleon, we dig for the Bile Tribe, we dig for the blue star! Heave ho! Heave ho! The harder we dig, the closer we get to the blue star shining down on us. That guy actually is the guy who has the Zenobia bromide in the PS1 version. But we already got it, so... Okay, I'm digging! You don't have to jab me in the butt with your sword again, really? Hey, you're not a guard. Sorry about that little outburst. These days, I just kind of expect a steel spanking when someone sneaks up behind me. No matter how hard we work, the guards keep coming up with new reasons to beat the crap out of us. You better watch your backs, and your butts while you're at it. We dig and dig until we choke on the dust and the dirt, but it never stops. The digging never stops. I envy the ones who died. I envy them because they don't have to dig anymore. Soon I'll die, and I'll finally be able to rest. I'll finally be free from this task. We've been busting our humps for weeks, and the grindery still isn't finished. I'm beginning to wonder if it'll ever be finished. I've been down here working in this mine, slowing down, working in this old mine. When can I get out? Oh, that's probably one of those miners workers songs that I don't actually know. What's the one I do know? What was it? Another hour of work and a deeper in debt or whatever. That's the one that everyone knows. Uh-oh. Oh, help! Help! Please help me! That cry came from the room we just walked through. And so did that awful sound. One of the mine tunnels must have collapsed. Hurry! We must go back and try and help.
We can't go back there, Jess. Are you forgetting that we're sneaking around this place? If the guards see a bunch of humans running around, the gig is up.
So, what do you suggest we do? Leave the poor slave miners back there to die? Real compassionate, Mr. Nice Guy. Comments like that make me ashamed to know you.
Look, Jess, I want to help too, but the reality is that if we're caught, we're just as dead as they are.
Hey, we've been fighting a whole bunch of people on the way in here, so, like, people clearly know that we're not, like, either they know we're miners or what. I'm just saying.
I'm tired of arguing. Alex, you make the call. Do we help the miners or keep going?
Someone else will help. We must try. We must try to help them, even if what they're doing is wrong. Because if we don't, we're just the same as the Magic Emperor.
None of you have a lick of common sense. But hey, here the birds of a feather flock together, so let's go.
Uh-oh, that guy got caved in. Are you crazy? There's no way I'm gonna help you. If I don't keep working, I'm dead too.
Then just stay out of our way, you gutless wonder.
Kyle just tossing a rock on his own? My man. Mia's standing there with moral support. Mia and Nal. Aw, he got healed. He's alive! You did it! Oh, I'm so happy.
Uh-oh, the guards.
What the hell's going on here? You all know you're not supposed to stop working for any reason. Leave this fool to die and get back to work before we decide to execute the lot of you. And don't think for a second that we won't crush your worthless heads if you disobey. Remember that you were brought here because you were too weak to fight in Zenobia's hordes. If you don't serve her by working in the mines, you're not fit to live anyway. Wait, who are you? You're humans, all of you!
You're correct, sir, but can you guess which one of you I'm gonna kill first?
Gotcha! Athena, lend me your power!
Bonk. Yeah, already running low on mana. Well, not low, she's halfway through.
Did I ever mention how much I enjoy winning?
Yeah, we've heard it before. Let's get out of here before we attract any more attention. Emphasia. How interesting.
They saved that miner's life, even knowing the danger they faced in doing so. With such selfless bravery in their hearts, they might yet defeat the Magic Emperor.
But is that a good or bad thing for you, Facia?
I always feel great after doing my good deed for the day.
What are you talking about? You're the one who wanted to run away, you dumb bastard. But then again, you did help when we needed it. Sorry for the name calling.
Okay, instantaneous double talk? I don't know, whatever.
Whatever, ma'am.
Gotcha!
In the name of the goddess!
Oh,
By the
yes.
power of Athena!
Gotcha!
In the name of the goddess!
Gotcha!
Cold of ice!
Got silver light, yeah. At this point, we should just start using up all of our starlights and nothing else. Hell armlet. I think that's for Jessica, if I recall. It was! Repels evil magic. Well, why would the hell armlet make you repel evil? Wouldn't it be like it makes more evil magic? Like absorbs evil magic or something? Whatever. I ain't gonna ask questions.
Athena, lend me your power!
Good job trying to go for Mia, idiot. Hey, did we get a spell? I think we got her final spell, a resurrection ability. Well, thank goodness we have 1,000,000 angel tears, so we don't gotta worry about that.
Fury of the flame!
And that's our final spell for Mia, which we never use because it's way too much MP. Holy Robe, speaking of Mia, I remember that was for her.
Athena, lend me your power!
Devil pendant. I think devil pendants are for the magic resistance, which might be nice, but we're definitely going to want to be defending against thunder for some reason. Don't ask questions. And Jessica already has one of those, so I think we're good for now. I mean, we're probably going to be encountering a lot more magic, especially since, you know, it's literally the Magic Emperor, but we'll see. Also, why is this entire room just filled with cockroaches or whatever the crap? This is just cockroach land. Look at all the bugs. You just walk in, there's just a bajillion bugs.
Blessing of Athena! In the name of the goddess!
Oh yeah, this is a item. I thought it was the way on, and it's not the way on.
Athena, lend me your power!
Rip Mia! Ow, what the heck? Confused Jessie. Thank goodness it was Jessica doing 1 damage and not Kyle murdering someone. Oh yeah, refresher ring. Oh, I remember. You know what? I'm gonna have this one. Refresher ring prevents conditions. If I recall, it makes it so she can't get muted, which is very important. Actually, I don't think I ever went this way. What does this way do? Aha! Treasure. See, I never went this way, and there's treasure.
Blessing of Althena! In the name of the goddess!
Angel's Tear. Once again, that's saving us 20 MP at the final boss. Fire Tiara. I think I know who that's for. Thank you. I think we're getting close, but I just want Mia to be able to contribute a little bit more. We're almost there. We're almost to the healing spot.
Cold of ice!
Nice.
Gotcha!
In the name of the goddess! Blessing of Althena! Cold of ice!
Rip Mia.
By the power of Althena!
Rip Kyle.
Blessing of Althena!
Ouch. Finish him. Sure, we'll finish this guy off. Kyle and Alex could duo these guys, so. Easy. And then here's where we can rest up.
What is this place? These look like markers, Null. Grave markers. This must be where the miners are buried.
This is what they're doing with their dead? How pathetic!
All we can do is petition Althena to watch over them with the honor they deserve.
An Althena statue?
It's a statue of the goddess. What's it doing in here? Is the Vile tribe... You are the ones who saved me when the tunnel collapsed. Thank you.
Question. How'd you get here before we did? We were running around the tunnels collecting all the equipment, so I mean...
There are many shortcuts and other passages in the mines that only we miners know about. Can you tell us why there's a statue of Althena here? I thought the Vile tribe hated the goddess. This is true. We have hated Althena since she banished us to the frontier 500 years ago. But the only way we can survive here with such weak magic is to look to the very goddess we hate. What irony! A warning before you go. Vile tribe doesn't know what you humans are really like. They want to help Ghaleon destroy you. Please be careful.
Alright, smell you later.
Cheer up, Alex. I have a good feeling we'll find Luna soon. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun,
For some reason I keep wondering if that's a little too loud, but it was the same as when I reduced it before, so I don't know.
Gotcha!
In the name of the goddess!
Nice. Mia and Jessica working together. that's no good.
Uh-oh, it's quiet in here, and we all know what that means. Let's get ready to rumble. Let's get ready to rumble. Alex, I'm blind. I can't believe this. I always thought that saying was just a myth.
What are you talking about? The entire cave went dark. Trust me, Nall. You really don't want to know what he's talking.
Oh, no. Don't want to know what he's talking about. Oh, no. Let's just,
Enough with the wisecracks. We're in trouble here. Ah! Hey! Hey! What's happening? Jessica? Mia?
Oh no! Zenobia's kidnapped him with this weird, like, face thingy.
Alex! Ah! Damn you!
Let them go before I cleave you in two, wench.
Yeah! What he said! Grrr!
Ha 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 ha! My, aren't the two of you intimidating? Give me a moment to think this over.
Should I release your precious friends, or should I make use of them? What to do? Oh, I've just the ticket. A fight, Kyle versus Alex, to save their dear friends. Should you fail to cooperate, you'll be witness to an uncomfortable execution.
The only woman I take orders from is Jess, you shameless scab sucker.
Ooh, sticks and stones and all that. I'm afraid your schoolyard taunts have failed to achieve the desired effect. I shall see a bloodletting. I care not whether it happens to be yours or theirs.
You heard her, Alex. Let's give her what she wants.
Alright, Kyle. Watch, I'm coming after you, Kyle. Oh yeah, I'm gonna defeat you. I'm fighting you so hard, Kyle.
Gotcha.
Oh, you better be careful, Kyle. I'm gonna beat you.
Do you think you're really fooling anyone with that pathetic show? Show me your true skills, now! If you do not, you shall witness your friends writhing fatally before you.
I just can't do it.
What? You would choose to let your friends die rather than fight to save them?
I'd gladly save Mia's angelic life, but there's no way I'm gonna put my life on the line for that beast chick. There's no way I'm gonna fight the Dragon Master, because I just don't want to lose.
Kyle, what are you? I knew he was selfish, but I didn't know he was this bad. Oh,
You're bluffing, you buffoon.
wait a minute.
Look into my eyes and tell me I'm bluffing, Zenobia. You've never had to suffer through one of Jess's temper tantrums, have you? Go ahead, finish her off. I could use a little peace and quiet.
Kyle, you brainless mutt! What are you saying? I don't yell at you that much.
Oh, so I'm brainless now.
Oh, so I'm a whiner now.
You know what you need, Jess. You need the discipline your dad never gave you.
Is that what you really think? I dare you to come up here and even try it, Buster. Kyle, this might not be the right time to vent your frustrations.
Unbelievable. I love her little floating. Oh my goodness.
I have a feeling this little tete is going to be interesting.
Funnily enough, in the what is it, Eternal Blue version, they managed to make that work, but for some reason they screwed it up here. Literally unplayable. Yeah, it's tete.
I have a feeling this little tete is going to be interesting. I suppose I'll kill you first then, Alex, and watch the quarrel next.
She's releasing them in order to be able to use her full power.
Okay, it's broken.
That was great, Jess. Come on down here now.
Ready, Mia? I'm ready.
Aw, he's helping him down. That's sweet.
Damn it, not again. Wow, you were bluffing, Kyle.
Hey, of course I was. The smarter they think they are, the easier it is to fool them.
Every time I have you at my mercy, you manage to escape. But not this time. Your performance is over. It's time for the final curtain to fall. Farewell.
Oh, shoot!
Blessing of Athena.
I hate this black bile BS. Because the annoying thing is that I can cure it, and Jessica goes fast enough to go first, but it won't even let me.
Summon elemental power!
If I had the Chiro tail, she would go fast enough, but rip.
By the power of Athena! Athena, lend me your power!
Oh no. Oh, okay. If he decides to just go only for Mia, that would have been a little scary.
Gotcha!
By the power of Athena! Fury of the flame!
Black bile. Oh no, Mia! We'll have you defend for now, and then...
Summon elemental power! Blessing of Athena! Athena, lend me your power! Blessing of Athena!
Gotcha!
Athena, lend me your power!
Ouch.
By the power of Athena! Athena, lend me your power!
No! Use it on Kyle or someone, you jerk!
Summon elemental power!
Sorry, gotta drink all that delicious tea and honey. We should heal.
Fury of the flame! By the power of Athena!
Gotcha!
Okay. I was like, we're getting pretty close there. Alex gained a level. Let's go. Kyle, I never knew you were such a talented thespian. That was the best acting I've ever seen, and you ad-libbed all your dialogue.
Thespian, you're speaking another language to me or what, Jess? I wasn't acting, I was just speaking the truth.
What?
Don't tell me you're just gonna stand here and deny it you won like a week-old puppy.
It's so much fun to watch you two fight. I can always see the smiles in your eyes.
The only thing that's gonna be in Kyle's eyes is my fist.
Yikes, I think we just crossed the line from playful to pissed. How about a truce until we find Ghaleon's castle, Jess?
Fine, whatever. Phew. Hey, let's get out of here. It's time for Eggy Waggy! Look, it's a little eggy. What is this place?
It's so cold in here, but I won't be like this much longer. Soon it will be the humans' turn to suffer.
What is this?
It appears to be a protective cocoon. The walls of the sack absorb the weak magic fields of the frontier and radiate the inhabitant with life-giving power. The weaker members of the Vile tribe must have to stay in cocoons all their lives.
So these are the people who are on life support because there's no magic in the air. How horrible! I can't begin to imagine spending a lifetime zipped up inside this hideous flesh bag.
Yeah, the Vile tribe might lead difficult lives, but that's no excuse for them to invade our lands and kill us. Whatever bitterness they have should be directed at Athena, not her creation.
You're right, Kyle. But living like this might have stolen away whatever reason they once had. It's so cold in here. I won't be like this much longer. Soon it will be the humans' turn to suffer.
Oh, I can hear the Grindery, the sound that will lead the Vile tribe to the green earth and push the humans out into the frontier. Master Ghaleon and his Grindery will bring us the green earth and revenge upon Athena.
We hate humans. We hate Althena, but we want their green earth. We want the green earth where we don't need these cursed cocoons. Oh, the green earth blessed by Althena. The green earth and the blue star. Soon they will be ours. The green earth and the blue star. Soon they will be ours.
If you remember, when the moon rotates around the earth, it rotates always looking one way facing. So not only do these people have no magic, they don't have any magic to live by, but they don't have the blue star to look to. They just only have the empty expanse of space, the entire life to look at.
I want to leave this place and go back to the blessed lands. I want to take back what the humans stole from us. I want it back. I want it all back. My teachers at the guild taught me that our entire world was once like the frontier. My teachers at the shrine taught me the same thing. Althena used her power to transform our world into the green earth. Because the Vile tribe was engaged in evil acts, Althena sent them to the frontier, the only place where her magic couldn't reach. I want to take back what the humans stole from us. I'm getting a weird feeling about this place.
What's wrong, Jess? Do you sense some kind of danger?
No, Kyle. Not danger. This place just feels oddly familiar.
Yeah, well, I'll keep one hand around the hilt of my sword, just in case.
Hey, who's that? Welcome to the village of Cadin. We've been waiting for you. You look like a worker from the Talon mine. What are you doing here?
Hey, look at that!
It's a statue of the goddess Althena. This is a shrine to Althena. That's why I felt so strange when we came here. What's going on here? Who are you?
Fascia!
Fascia!
It's a trap! Everyone draw your weapons!
No, this is not a trap, and I will not engage you at this time. You were guided here so that you could learn the way to enter Ruid. The Vile tribe lost many lives building that armored encampment, and it cannot be entered by any means save one. Which is? There is a hidden door to the left of the front gate. It is opened with a password that is given only to select members of the Vile tribe. Fascia, why are you telling us all this? Why are you helping us? The Vile tribe has been sentenced to a slow death for 500 years. From the moment we were banished to this barren wasteland, we were dying. And, unless we claim some of Althena's power for ourselves, our end is all but certain to come about during this generation. My sister Zenobia said we must seize that power by force. Althena's will must be bent to serve our immediate need for survival. I do, however, have my reservations about her methods. Instead of stealing Althena's power, I believe we can beg forgiveness. After all, we were the ones that transgressed the bounds of good. I believe that in her love and wisdom, she would welcome us back into her light. For you see, I have watched the progress and discovery you have made on your journey, and I have realized that what my sisters are doing is wrong.
Why should we believe a word of this, Honey Lips? For all we know, this is just another one of your tribal tricks.
You are free to choose for yourself whether to believe what I have to say. I do not expect your faith in me to be easily gained back. If you insist on seeing me only as an enemy, I would not be surprised. In that case, I would have to fight all of you alongside my errant sisters, because my tribe deserves a chance at a real life in a real world. What should we do, Alex? She really sounds like she's bearing her soul to us. And that's why her name, if you look at it either way, would be Fascia or maybe even Faithia, because she has faith that people can do good, even the Vile tribe. I think we should trust her, Alex. I mean, she waited here for us. I don't think all of the Vile tribe are bad people. That's become clear to me since we arrived on the frontier. They might look different, but they act and feel much the same as humans do. I think she deserves our trust, Alex.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I agree with Mia. We believe you, Fascia. You can't be trusted. We believe you, Fascia.
The password to open the hidden door at Ruid is Green Earth. It's what every member of the Vile Tribe yearns more than anything to see. It's time for you to settle the question, Alex. Is your strength, the strength of the Althena and of her children, enough to overcome the power of the Magic Emperor? Meet with him, Alex, and hold out the answer for the whole world to see.
Fascia. Alright. We've got it. The password to get inside Ruid. In the Sega CD version, Ruid was an actual town you could visit. In fact, there were lots of towns in the frontier. There was actually one that's like kind of like POW, where it was just an entire city that watched over the Black Dragon's shrine, because if you remember, the Black Dragon was supposed to be out on the frontier. And so you actually had to come to the frontier in order to find the Black Dragon and become the Dragon Master. The whole POW thing ended up being that the sickness came from like a demon or something, and you just gotta kill the demon with a Tempest and that's it, you're done. And it was a little weird.
This is Ruid. It's quite a formidable fortress, that's for certain. I doubt we could break through this door even with our combined effort.
Which is why I'm glad we have the password.
Okay, time for the password. Does anyone remember it? I believe it was Green Earth. Perfect, thanks, Mia.
What do you think Ghaleon's gonna say when we find him? Oh yeah, he won't be able to speak with my hands around his throat.
The Green Earth is something we all take for granted, but the Vile Tribe would do anything to live there. It's so sad.
Is there a way we could somehow live in peace? These guys resist all magic, so best to just attack them. They don't resist sword spells, but I mean, Silver light, let's go. Starlight, that's not as good as a silver light. Come on. I love their little singing song. They go. Flash Lord, more like Star Lord, and more like Starlight. Let's go. Dun, 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 dun. Uh-oh, Jesse's actually a little hurt. This might not have been the best idea. Okay. Fortune ring! We gotta start selling those. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Enemies!
The enemy! By the power of Althena! Cold of ice!
Gotcha!
These
Blessing
tank
of
guys
Althena.
use,
Gotcha!
what do they call them? Line attacks, and they're pretty large, so be careful with them. Make sure that you're not too weak.
Fury of the flame! In the name of the goddess!
Gotcha!
By the power of Athena!
That's the thing where the drill is up like that. It would have done a line attack. Thankfully, he didn't do it the first turn, and only the second one where he was already gonna die. Oh my gosh, they got little
Cool
guns!
device!
Oh. Okay, have fun being dead, all you losers. Kyle didn't even gotta do nothing. He just gets to sit back and look pretty. A dark mace? Wicked magic. Rip us putting enemies to sleep.
In the name of the goddess! Blessing of Athena!
So this area here, this was actually what the town of Ruid looked like if you, when you were playing the Sega CD version.
Athena, lend me your power!
You could wander around and there would be like actual NPCs that you could talk to and things like that. Whoop, hello, teleporter. There's nothing over here, actually. Okay. Smell you later, losers! I actually got a little lost here the first time. So, thankfully, I know where to go now.
Blessing of Athena! Fury of the flame!
Treasures!
Athena, lend me your power!
Hey! Mia used her big attack! Hello, Mia. Silver Light and Healing Nut.
In the name of the goddess!
Nice. Gargoyle, girl Mia. Keep drinking that delicious honey tea. Fire armlet for Mia. Yup. Nice. She muted him so he couldn't use his electricity ability. Good job. Whoop, we don't need to worry about Mia's MP at this point.
Athena, lend me your power!
Easy.
Cool device!
I love that those ninja guys are called, like, Bacon, and it just reminds me of Final Fantasy IV's Captain Bacon. What is it? It smells like a monster! Can I sneak up on him? Darn!
In the name of the goddess!
Come on, take it out. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Oh, no,
By
Mia!
the power of Athena!
Gotcha!
think someone was calling for me, so I might have to let this go AFK for just a sec.
In the name of the goddess! In the name of the goddess!
Oh, thank
Blessing
you.
of Althena!
Aw, thank goodness. I can remove that if I need to. Everything is fine, no worries. No.
Fury of the flame!
Rip Mia not going first. Would have made that fight a whole lot easier. A tri-ring. I remember seeing this and I was like, I have no idea what it does. Prevent status change. You know what? I prefer that other one that makes it so I can't get muted.
Cold of ice!
Nice. Oh no, Mia! Uh-oh, Mia's out of MP.
Fury of the flame!
Nice. We've got so many of these. Like, look at that. We have like 1, 2, 3, times 6. 4 times 6. You know what? Let's you're allowed, Mia. And let's use a healing nut because we've gotten so many recently.
Cold of ice!
See, Mia? See what happens when you get to go first? Everyone gained a level all at the same time. Let's go. Oh, by the way, the stairway leading upwards goes nowhere.
Cold of ice!
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, see? Nothing. Literally nothing up here. Bye, loser. Fine, we'll fight you. We'll waste all of our MPs.
Blessing of Althena! Cold of ice!
Nice. So much nicer. Let's go this way.
In the name of the goddess!
Dun, 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 dun.
Fury of the flame!
Is this it? Yes, this is it. I think Alex and Kyle will be fine for now, but, oh right, I remember last time Jessie had a little bit of trouble there, so let's make sure she's absolutely topped off. And here we go, it's time for the best thing ever. In fact, I should probably save in here. There we go, here we go! Well, 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 to what do we owe the honor of this visit, humans? It's not often we receive visitors here. In fact, we discourage the practice. Hey there, old guy. Who are you? My name is Tabin, and this, as they say, is your lucky day.
For you see, you have come at precisely the right time to witness the extraordinary. Today is the debut of my latest invention, the Mobile Magic Masher. Oh boy, here it comes, here it comes.
Sounds interesting, but you might want to think twice about the name, bud. By the time we're done, you'll be changing the name to Immobile.
Alas, your feeble words won't save you, human. It's time to introduce those who disobey the Magic Emperor to the true meaning of terror. I don't like the sound of that one bit.
Tabin wasn't lying. There is powerful magic very close to us. I can sense it. You didn't listen to me! I warned you, but you didn't listen! How ignorant and irresponsible can you be? Oh, by the way, this is like the best theme in the entire game, and it only happens here, and it sucks because it's the best theme in the entire game.
I recognize that voice. Afraid to show yourself, traitor? You should be.
Afraid of you? Ha ha ha! You're the one who's going to know fear, Kyle. Here it comes! Oh my god! Inside this armor, my power is amplified beyond measure. Here comes Mr. Banana Nash. Oh, I love it. Oh, Tabin, you absolute moron. It looks like the dumbest thing ever, Tabin. He has no fashion sense. You can't stop me. You can't even hope to slow me down. Your only choices are submission and servitude or failure and death.
Alex, is it just me or does Nash kind of look like a giant chicken?
If you value your lives, you'll cease your disobedient course and obey the Magic Emperor. Don't force him to destroy you and everything you care about.
Shut up, you moron! You think I'm gonna listen to you after what you've done? I'm gonna knock you in that ridiculous getup of yours to the Blue Star and back!
I wasn't able to talk any sense into you before, so why should you start listening now? Now I'll have to use force, but don't fret, I shan't kill you. That comes later, and not at my hand.
Check this out!
Oh, I'm so stupid! I'm so tired!
Damn you, Nash!
No! Mia, I didn't want to hurt you. I don't want to hurt anyone. I did all of this for you! Nash! You idiot! Did you really think that doing this would make me happy? What made me happy was when you were helping us, when you were helping Alex. Don't you understand why he's trying so hard to save Luna? Don't you understand anything? Please, Nash, please stop this cruel charade. I love you, Nash, but I hate what you're doing to us. I'm sorry, Mia. I really messed things up this time, didn't I? Oh, Nash. I'm sorry, Mia. And all of you. I thought I was doing what was best, but I was really only thinking about myself. I only wish I could take back everything I've done. Nash! Alas, despite this little change of heart, the power of my invention must be known. I won't let you all depart without a minor demonstration via remote control. Here comes the giantest remote control ever. It's bigger than him. Behold the power of the Mobile Magic Masher, humans. No!
I knew that apology was just another damn lie! You are dead, Nash! Dead!
That wasn't me, Kyle. I'm not doing anything. Nash! Help me, Mia! Alright, it's time to help him by beating the absolute crap out of him. You know, like he would have wanted. Bonk! They did a good job dealing 1 hit point of damage.
By the power of Athena!
No, don't hit me. doesn't want to hurt her. Don't be mean to Mia. Ow.
Blessing of Althena.
This boy is a fastie.
Blessing of Althena.
Thank goodness. It was a little scurry. So I know this is a really stupid thing, and I hate his dumb little outfit. It looks so stupid. Anyway, but I do kind of like the idea that, like, Nash was hoping that, like, oh, if I'm strong enough, I'm gonna, be able to, if I'm strong enough, I can dissuade Alex and everyone from getting themselves killed. And it kind of reminds me of, like, if I could be, like, the super cool, strong hero, I can, like, protect people. And, Nash's only problem was that, one, he was working for the bad guy. It doesn't matter if you're bowing down, you're probably gonna get yourself murdered anyway. And the other problem is that he's not in a Kamen Rider cartoon, a Kamen Rider TV show, despite what his magical masher Nash outfit would have him would have you believe. So it's just a little sad. That's all. Good job.
Lend me your power.
This one is so much nicer than the last time I was fighting this because he just absolutely wrecked Jessica, and now he's just like hitting people for 1 HP. It's pretty great.
Gotcha!
This is we're gonna be done soon. Good job, idiot. Good job. This version is the best. We're done. We're done here.
Gotcha!
Althena, lend me your power.
But yeah, this was the other reason why I wanted to make sure Mia or someone had a resistance to lightning, because very nice to have resistance to lightning.
Blessing of Althena. Althena, lend me your power.
Easy. Oh, look at all this experience points that Nash doesn't get. It's okay, he rejoins at around Alex's level, so it doesn't matter. Quite a disappointing performance, I must admit. Oh well, back to the drawing board for that one, I suppose. Enough of the games, though. The time is at hand for the main event. The unveiling of my life's work, the Grindery! Alright, I'm out. I... Say something stupid, Nash! Give me a reason to slap you silly, you brainless nincompoop! That's better!
Come on, Kyle. I think Nash knows what he did was stupid. And I mean, really stupid. And if Mia didn't slap some sense into him, nothing will. I forgive you, Nash. I'm gonna keep my eye on you, of course. But I forgive you. Alex, do you forgive him too?
Honestly. We're all friends, aren't we? We're all friends, aren't we? Besides, we'll need his help to stop Ghaleon. After all of this time, him crying about how we'll never be able to defeat Ghaleon, we're all gonna go to our deaths, you think he's actually gonna join up with us and not just run away? I mean, he might not try and stop us, but I don't know. It just seems a little, I don't know, just a little sus.
Welcome back, Nash.
Mia, everyone, thank you. Tabin wasn't lying about the Grindery. It's an armored castle that moves. In fact, it's very nearly complete. And once it starts moving, it can't be stopped, so we mustn't waste any time. What? A moving castle? Howl's moving castle? I think you're still dizzy from that slap Mia gave you. It's all true, but no time for details now. We have to reach the activation room. Luna.
Quickly, Alex!
There have been a lot of NPCs going so far. If you guys have been watching for all the NPCs and what they've been saying, they've been mentioning that someone was trying to create something that combined magic and steel. Fun fact, in the Sega CD version, it was a steam-powered creation, and everyone was trying to figure out how it got that much water to actually run. They changed it to magic in this. Well, 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 so you've made it to the frontier at last.
and you even stole the title of Dragon Boy. But guess what, my dull little foil? You're too late! Really? Looks like we're right on time to pound you to a bloody pulp. Luna, where is she? Resting peacefully in a slumber of my design, but I shall awaken her soon.
If you've done anything to her, you'll answer to me!
I answer to no one, rodent, and soon you'll witness the manifestation of that fact. Ghaleon! Tisk tisk. Apparently our little hero isn't a patron of the theater. This isn't the time for our final confrontation, Dragon Boy. As any dullard with an ounce of culture knows, that time is reserved for the third act. Your amusing little trials and tribulations just brought our second act to a close. I do expect you to be a cooperative dear and save the best for last, Dragon Boy. Won't you play along? Tabin!
Yes, Magic Emperor, the Grindery is operational. How lucky you are, human. You survived the journey to the frontier and the attacks of my magical weapons, and now you're alive to witness the most important event in the history of the world!
No! We're too late!
Magic systems initialized! Power output maximized! Behold, humans, gaze upon my finest creation, the Grindery! What's happening?
Ghaleon! Don't worry about him, Alex. Worry about us!
We gotta get out of here!
By the goddess, we're dead. We're all dead.
What would that happen if that thing attacked a town? They've got Luna in there, Alex. We have to stop it.
But how are we going to cross the desert of death?
Why, in the airship you tried to destroy, butt brain.
Yeah, we need to have a little talk about that stunt later, Nash. We have to follow that monstrosity, for Luna's sake.
Oh right, we missed it because I already went through all this. But fun fact: after you beat Nash, you get the. Actually, now that we've got, speaking of Nash, now that we've got him on our team, now we can start actually taking. What was it? Kicking butt and taking names. But first, we need to change him back to don't use items. There we go. But yeah, the achievement for beating him was redemption arc, and it's like, oh, okay, we'll go with that, I guess.
Check this out!
Let's go. Our boy Nash. Hey, I'll take an ancient tier and a starlight and more levels. Oh, by the way, you can't escape from here. You can't escape litany. So we just gotta walk the whole way. Whoop. Almost tripped me up. Can't trick me this time. These guys sometimes drop starlights, so I kind of want to just fight them, even if they're resistant to magic.
Check this out.
Good job, Mia. Come on, get over here. Give me a starlight.
Check this out.
Two starlights. Let's go. I'll take it. And you can't go through, you can't teleport out of here either. So we gotta walk all the way through. Oh, and since we left it, all of the enemies respawned.
Check this out.
Ha!
Thankfully, there's an Althena shrine right here, so we can, at least Mia can start being useful again. Poor Mia. This is all your fault, Nash. She had to use all of her magic up because you weren't here to help.
Check this out.
See, look at that. If you were here, this would have been a whole lot easier.
Althena, lend me your power.
Tisk tisk. Also, 4,200
Check this
experience.
out.
More like 420 experience. Ayo. Okay, I'm done.
Check this out.
Ah, beautiful. Chef kiss.
In the name of the goddess.
Look at this. The two mage boyfriend and girlfriend. Also, it's
Check
so
this
nice
out.
with Nash actually having a delete
Althena,
button.
lend me your
It's so
power.
nice. It's so nice. Oh my gosh, so nice. It's so nice to have a delete button on Nash for once. 90% of his magic is absolutely useless. Only 3 spells are usable.
Ghaleon's castle is made from the metal we mined, so it's incredibly strong. I didn't know good humans existed, and that's why I helped make the Grindery. But after meeting you...
The Vile Tribe has always known that humans are evil, but now I feel like I know nothing at all. Have we been wrong all this time? Althena's children and the Vile Tribe aren't so different after all.
It's true, and once we all realize that, we can learn to live together in peace someday.
The only nourishment we get around here are saltine crackers. Hey man, I like saltines, but probably not only saltines.
What? Not even with some fish on top? I wouldn't last a day here.
Right? And they're so salty your mouth gets dry to boot. I don't see how you could stop the Grindery without getting the crap crushed out of you. Sorry. Also, this guy would have given Zenobia's bromide if it was the PlayStation 1 version. I've always hated humans, even though I didn't know anything about them except what I was told. Now I want to learn more about humans and their ways of life. We must learn more about humans and the goddess Althena. I hope someday you learn more.
Check this out.
Oops. Oh wait. No wait. I'm fine. I'm fine. I think. Yeah, there we go. See? Hey, I didn't get lost. You're welcome. I'm so good at video games, you guys. Oof, the Grindery's moving, ground is shaking, not helping my gut any, definitely gonna heave.
At least Kyle is funny when he's drunk. This guy just wants to puke all over everything.
Wah ha ha, I wonder what I'll do first when I go to Althena's world. Eat a human, pillage a village? The Grindery is off to conquer Althena. Bartender, give me another round. I'm happy the Grindery is finished. Now that these guards can get out of here and stop drinking all my best booze without paying for it. I'll be thrilled when these guards hit the road and I get some honest customers in here for a change. Well, we did one good thing at least.
You tell me, was the Grindery worth the lives of all those who perished to help construct it?
I don't think it was. Now that the Grindery is gone, our work here is finally over, and I couldn't be happier about it. My back hurts so badly I must have slipped a disc or something. Unfortunately, Ghaleon doesn't have any pity for such complaints. We did it! The digging is over and the Grindery is left! Soon we'll feel the blue star shining down on us! Well, we better do something about it. Wait, what about the guy who was talking about hyperactive sugar bomb? I'm more exhausted than a triathlete at the finish line, but now that the Grindery is gone, we can take a break. I just hope Ghaleon will be able to kill all the humans, because I'm just too pooped to fight him. After the Ghaleon and the Grindery conquer the world, we're gonna throw one huge party! I mean, you'll be too tired to party, though. You'll probably be passing out. The only reason I dig is because the guards will kill me if I don't. I finally realized that what we're doing is wrong! The Grindery is about to destroy the world of life and beauty, the world Ghaleon promised us! That's a little true. If the humans fight back, then what will be left of the world when everything's destroyed? The Grindery is complete! Now we can finally reclaim what was taken from us by Althena and her humans! Well, time to go stop it. The Grindery is like Kyle, big and slow. We'll reach Vane long before Ghaleon does. I love the little tracks.
There it is! The Grindery!
But how are we supposed to get inside of it? We don't know that until we're close enough for looking for an entrance. Jess, I know you're still nervous about flying, but you have to bring us in.
I'm not nervous about flying. I'm nervous about whether the defenses this thing has. Whatever defenses this thing has.
Bunk.
No good, Kyle. It's shielded by a magical barrier. I might as well be trying to dig through a mountain with a toothpick.
Ghaleon, you coward! We should have known he was afraid of a fair fight!
Excuse me, but has anyone noticed the direction in which the Grindery is moving? If I'm not mistaken, its currently course will take it directly to Althena's tower! No! Ghaleon created the Grindery not to terrorize the land, but to destroy Althena, and their combined power is unquestionably enough to do just that. No, I don't believe it. Althena created our world. Ghaleon could never hold that kind of power. But even if you're right, Mia, there's nothing we can do to stop it. There is, Jessica, but you have to take us to Vane. What? We have to get there before the Grindery does. Every second is precious. Come on, Jessica, let's go! Okay. As you can see, Mother, we don't have any other choice. The only way for us to stop the Grindery is to use the true power of Vane. You're right, Mia. I'm proud of you for being able to make such a difficult decision. Tell me, Mia, why isn't Nash here to offer his support to you in this darkest of hours?
I don't think he has the guts to face you, Lamia.
Kyle! Nash is at the transmission spring, helping to evacuate the city. I appreciate his efforts, Jessica, but I believe Kyle's theory also has merit. And I don't blame Nash either. Any respect I once held for him has been lost. Oh, Mother, please don't say that. He knows that he made a grave mistake. Enough, Mia. This isn't the time or the place to discuss this matter.
Alex, please retrieve Nash. Mia, begin your preparations to enter the Silver Spire. You know, Mia has always had a strong will, but she's always kept it hidden beneath her shyness, which basically makes her the opposite of me. But she's changed now. She's learned how to wield that will, and just in time, too. Whatever Mia's planning to do in the Silver Spire, it's gotta be something big. Everyone around here is talking about it in excited whispers.
Mia is such a fine young woman. I'm feeling a bit verklempt. Well, buddy, here we are, about to break into a massive moving castle filled with monsters. Am I the only one who's getting excited? This is going to be an adventure for the ages, Alex. Alex, I can already feel the adrenaline starting to flow, and I like it.
I'll need help from all of you to do what I plan to do. Alex, I need you to find Nash and bring him back here as soon as you can. When you've both returned, we will all enter the Silver Spire.
Uh-oh, she's really determined.
Alex, please proceed to the entrance of the Silver Spire. There's no time to waste. Help Mia, Alex, but don't get in her way either. She knows what must be done. I will remain here until every resident of Vane has been safely evacuated to the ground. Find Nash and bring him back with you to the Silver Spire.
Alright. A lot of these people say the same thing. Oh, by the way, before you pick up Nash, if you're playing the PS1 version, this is where you get one of the Mia bromides. You don't get it in this version. It's in another place in the whatever. Yeah, you got it.
I'm getting all my possessions together for the evacuation, so yeah.
But yeah, time to go pick up Nash. Nash. But yeah, make sure that you go talk to him before you get Nash, otherwise you miss out on the bromide. So some of them are still really bad in the remaster, but thankfully they fixed some of them. It's still kind of really annoying, but at least it's slightly easier.
Hey kids, you shouldn't be here. Everyone in Vane has been ordered to evacuate. Scary, huh? That's because the Grindery is about to overtake us. I'm sorry I yelled at you kids.
Wow, this was way back when.
I just get grumpy when I'm bloated. One of the joys of being...
Thanks, 90s!
But hey, if you see my wand, please bring it back to me.
I wonder if we can actually go to her house. I actually wonder if there's just a wand in her house. It's in over here. She thought we had taken it. I would laugh. The diary.
Alex, why don't you put away the incriminating evidence? We need to find Nash.
Oh, beautiful. Well, at least there was that there. Oh, hey, can we find the Chiro? It's finally time to bag us a Chiro. Hey, Nash. Everyone, stay calm and maintain order. I repeat, stay calm. Alex, did you finish your talk?
Yes, we came to get you. We're going to the Silver Spire.
The Silver Spire? That means Mia is... Oh, no. No! Come on, Alex, we have to hurry.
Uh-oh, what is that supposed to mean?
Everyone in Vane has been ordered to evacuate. Scary, huh?
It's not scary. It's history in the making, and I'll be a legend when it's over.
I thought it was oh no, now it's suddenly legend in the making? Nash, I don't get you. I finally got a look at the Grindery. I think I'll get out of here right away. That's the best idea you've had in all the time I've known you. I'm just about to take the rest of my students and get out of here. It looks like we'll be holding our classes outdoors for a while. The elite classes tried that a few times, but too many students were allergic to the sun. You know what? I could believe it. I've decided to call a halt to all classes at the Magic Guild until Ghaleon has been defeated. This is the first time in the history of Vane that such a drastic measure was deemed necessary. Don't let it get you down, sir. As long as we are united, the Magic Guild will survive. The Magic Emperor wouldn't have released those other singers if they were ever any use to him, right?
Right! If Luna's song had the power to control the Black Dragon, what else could it do?
Seems like Luna's singing is the most powerful of them all.
I hope we live through this madness. I'd like a chance to become a better teacher and show my students how to work together.
Save a spot for me, teacher.
Hey! I remember when he didn't want to be in that class anymore, and now he's ready.
I will continue guarding the Grand Hall until Vane has been completely evacuated.
You do that, soldier. And maybe you could stop with the yelling. Why are we evacuating the city? We're here to protect the tower of the goddess, not to run away from danger. Mia doesn't need you to protect the goddess tower. She needs you to leave. Now! Mia went to the entrance of the Silver Spire, and I'm sure she's waiting for you. Okay. Nash, you must help Mia. I ask you not as the head of the Magic Guild, but as a mother. A very concerned mother. Of course, Majesty Lamia. I would do anything for her. I would give up my own life. No, you must both stay alive, because you and she are the future of the Magic Guild. I understand, Lamia. Take care of my daughter, Nash. I beseech you. I won't disappoint you, Majesty Lamia. That's a promise. Why are you just standing there, Alex? Come with me to the Silver Spire at once.
You think you could kiss up just a little more, Nash?
Hey man, you gotta kiss up to the mother-in-law, am I right? Hey Mia.
Excellent, we're all here. Give me a moment to open the door to the tower.
Mia, do you realize what we're about to unleash? Do you realize what could happen to Vane?
Of course I do, Nash. But this isn't an easy choice to make, but it's the only choice we have left. I need you to believe in me, Nash. Now more than ever.
Of course, Mia. Of course I do.
Thank you, Nash. It's time. In the name of the goddess Althena, I banish the magical seal placed upon this door. We must hurry. I can already hear the Grindery approaching. In the name of the Auset dynasty, I send you the power of my heritage. Accept it now and release the power of Vane in order to save our world. Hold on a sec. Why did we have to cast a spell just to enter this room?
Because in this place, the magical power of Vane can be fully unleashed, and access to that kind of enormous power must be strictly controlled.
Oh, Mia. Alex, Kyle, Jessica, Nash, and Null. Focus your thoughts upon me. Allow me to use the strength of your hearts and minds.
Let's show Ghaleon the strength of the people of Vane. I've never said no to a girl before, and I'm not about to start now.
I know you can do this, Mia. Make your mother proud. Oh, we're ready, Mia, but what are you going to do? Here it comes. Come on, Mia. You can do this.
Yeah, be strong.
Are you all okay? I'm fine. Dizzy, but fine.
Well, I do believe that was the most exciting tie in the history of magical combat.
And the fun's just begun, hasn't it, Mia? We were able to shatter the shield around the Grindery, but we did no damage to the Grindery itself. We'll have to enter it in order to stop it. Alex, let's use the white dragon wings and get out of here!
Right. Let's go, everyone.
Gotta use the white dragon wings just to get out of here? I mean, okay. Time to go to land.
I'm so sorry, Vane. I never believed I would play a part in this sad fate.
Alex, I was hoping you'd stop by. The other day, a fisherman down at the docks was cleaning a fish when he found this inside its stomach. We don't know what it is, but we guess that you might be able to determine its purpose.
Let's go, Ghaleon's cheer.
Now that Vane has fallen, you're our last hope, Alex. Please save us from a horrible fate. So, this thing makes it so... Oh no, I'm gonna burp. Whoa, sorry, excuse me. This thing makes us, gives us the ability to attack all enemies. Now, it makes it so you only have one attack, so it's actually best on Nash, because you just don't attack like 3 times and attack all enemies. But Nash already only has 1 attack, so it's actually best to be used on him. There's something later that makes that an even better thing for Nash, but it's great, and we did it. So then we got that one, and now wait, what am I doing? This one. Back to the white dragon wings, and we go to Reza next. Oh, hey, it's the Vane lady. I became a teacher to help the children of Reza grow up to be something more than thieves. But it's frustrating when their parents tell me I should teach pickpocketing instead of phonics. But I'm not going to give up. I am going to open a school here someday and give these kids the education they deserve. Good luck to you, miss. The entire Magic Guild supports your efforts. Wouldn't it be wonderful if my students went on to the Magic Guild? I know it can happen. It definitely will happen, won't it, Nash?
Of course! The Magic Guild will be even more magnificent than before. He kidnaps our children and destroys the most majestic cities. The Magic Emperor has to be slain!
Well, unfortunately that's not what we're here for. This is what we're here for. Hey there, Lily!
Everyone's saying that Luna's a bad person, but they don't know her like I do. Someone with such a pretty voice can't be mean, and she was so nice to me in that scary place.
Thank you, Lily.
I want to help Luna, so I'm giving this to you, okay?
Hey, let's go.
I feel strong magic coming from this ring. It was pretty, so I took it when I found it in the scary place.
Let's go.
Where is it? Right. There it is. Increases number of attacks. Now, we are reducing our attack, but the amount of attacks increase make it a real nice thing. But an important thing, the important distinguishing feature is that number of attacks actually makes it so you do more damage when you use your special skills like sword dance. So it's actually really important to have. Anyway, I will probably head over. I've checked to see if this works, and it does. We gotta go to the top of Silver Spire. Thankfully, I can cut it, so you guys don't gotta see it. But yeah. And we're here. Alright, Damon. Cough it up.
Vane's role in the history of our world has ended, Mia, but it shall never be forgotten.
Thank you so much, Damon.
I record history. I do not attempt to directly influence it. But this case is special. If I refrain from assisting you, there may not be a future to record. There we go. As long as you wear this, you may cast spells with complete calm. Good luck, Dragon Master Alex. Our future and our past are left in your capable hands. And this thing makes it... Where is it? Once I find it, there it is. It halves MP consumption. Now, it's real nice on Jessica toward, like, right around now, but towards the very end game, when you're fighting the final boss, it's real nice on Alex because of his dragon spells, and the dragon spells are real nice. Let's see. How much time do we have? We got a little bit of time. Let's try this out. Let's get out of here. It is time.